It is official. The Malawian High Court is set to rule on Tuesday, the 8th of February 2022, as to whether Prophet Shepherd Bushiri and his wife be sent back to South Africa to face charges after several months of a dormant extradition process. The Malawian High Court will make its ruling on the matter officially on Tuesday. Lawyer for the Bushiris, Wapona Kita, confirmed that the Malawi High Court was expected to deliver judgment on Tuesday on an application to review a magistrate's ruling that South African witnesses should testify in person and not virtually at the extradition hearing. High Court Judge Dr. Redson Kapindu in July reserved his ruling in whether the Lilongwe Chief Resident Magistrate Patrick Chirwa was right that the extradition proceedings involving Prophet Bushiri and his wife should be conducted through a preliminary inquiry. The state took the matter to the High Court after the Lilongwe Chief Magistrate Patrick Chirwa threw out an application by the Director of Public Prosecutions, Dr. Steve Kayuni, for South African witnesses in the case to testify virtually other than going physically to Malawi. The court had maintained in its earlier ruling that the witnesses should go to Malawi physically to testify. After the High Court's judgment on Tuesday, the matter will return to the Magistrates' Court. Should the extradition application be granted, the Bushiris will be returned to South Africa to face trial. Assistant Registrar of the Court, M.K. Chimwaza, said in a statement that, quote, "Take notice that judgment in this matter will be delivered on February 8, 2022 at 10 o'clock in the forenoon in the chambers of the High Court of Malawi, Lilongwe Registry Criminal Division," unquote. It will be a year and a month since South Africa began the extradition process to bring Prophet Bushiri and his wife back to South Africa to face alleged charges of fraud, theft, and money laundering. The case has also seen South African witnesses failing to show up in the Malawian High Court, despite the court's ruling that the witnesses be present to testify in the court. This will be a landmark ruling by the High Court judge as to whether the court will rule in favor of the Bushiris or against the Bushiris, which will mean they will be sent back to South Africa to face trial. The Malawian couple skipped bail and fled South Africa in November 2020, which to this day remains a matter of conjecture. They have since established themselves back in Malawi and are involved in active ministry and in charity.
When I came here, I was so shocked seeing the problem that we're having here. It's different from hearing and having the reality. The problems on the ground are severe. And my coming here, it is to fulfill what God has taught us to do, to love our neighbors.
Malawi awaits. South Africa awaits. Your authoritative AMTV will bring you updates during the hearing on Tuesday, the 8th of February 2022.